That was the truck. Mr. Police, Suffolk Police. Paddy wagon. Come haul me away, I guess. Oh, here comes another one. Just another typical day in the life of a CIA fighter. Bailouts dump Pelosi. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love this. They got protesters here. They just set up shop. You know, it doesn't matter what day it is. You got protesters here that protest stuff. People actually get involved out here in New York. I love it. What do you know? See, that's the Sayville. That's the fire chief right there. That's his vehicle. And those are the kind of vehicles they're running at me. But since they can't get the cops to harass you as much as they want, they get the private people with their white Tahoe vehicles. Maybe they're not white, maybe they're tan, but they're usually this type of vehicle right here. This is the fire chief. So you don't have cops in these smaller unincorporated towns like Sayville. They have the fire chief. So they use them to harass people. And that's exactly the types of vehicles that have been following me and harassing me. Every shape, size, and color, but those typically that type of vehicle right there. It's funny, he's parked right across the street from these demonstrators. Isn't that a surprise? They like to use these Chevy Suburbans too a lot. In fact, I think I've seen that one a lot. Trying to figure out how to use this thing, but yeah, Suburbans, these type right here, Mama ZBYZ and Mama ZBYZ. I've seen that one around a lot too. You know, I think they got these underground creeps that can call out to attack people who actually do get involved in their country. Bring out the neighborhood Nazis, the ones we've recruited to go after these people. You'd be shocked. You really would. How many of these sick bastards really do exist. You read about this stuff in books, you never really believe it's true until it happens to you. Go talk to this guy, see what they're protesting over there. People who get involved, I like to talk to them. Shows courage. As you can tell, I'd probably like to do this full time. It's almost become full time for me, fighting these bastards. Wasn't something I wanted to do. It was forced on me. Yeah, what are you up to?
We want to stop Obama's Hitler health plan.
Well, I love this about Pelosi.
Oh yeah, well, if we defeat this and we defeat the cap and trade, she could be pushed out as Speaker.
I call her Nazi Pelosi.
Nazi Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi. Apparently anybody calls her by her actual name.
And Obama was a fraud, in my opinion. I really thought I thought he was really going to bring change.
No, he's a fraud.
They all are. They're all frauds.
Carefully brought up through Harvard and Chicago. Right, he put up the money, you know, and to get him in there. You know who George Soros is, right?
Yeah, he's the liberals' man, I guess, the liberals' boy. Yeah.
He's a fascist.
There you go. Who's pulling the strings? That's perfect.
Yeah.
That is so perfect. I'm actually making a documentary.
Oh, good.
I hope you don't mind me.
No, we do want you to help.
Yeah.
We are raising defense.
I got really involved in politics, so I know some of these criminals. I thought we needed a black president, so I wrote Colin Powell. And he
would have been good.
And he wrote, no, Colin Powell's a fucking criminal.
Oh, really?
Well,
I mean, the guy has a track record.
Well, no, read it.
You want me to read this?
Well,
now?
not now, but I mean,
the point is.
Well, let me. I wrote him. I thought we needed a black president. After that, my phones and my emails got tapped. The CIA tried to recruit me. I was former special forces, a captain in the Army. This is what they're doing to people that get involved in politics. They surveil them. They track.
There's nobody more surveilled than we are. I'll tell you. We're right out in the open.
I guarantee you, I'm more. But they use satellites to track you. They watch you. They watch me 7/24. Okay. When you get involved with these people, I went and did some investigating on both Powell and Cheney live in a town called McLean, Virginia. Guess what else is in McLean, Virginia? What? The CIA.
There's only one thing wrong
they're knee deep in the CIA. People ask, well, why didn't Powell run it? He's probably already running the damn country now. Anyways. They're the ones that are running it. You're asking who's pulling the strings. Trust me. Read this article.
Obama's being run from London.
Well, that too, the big powers. But you got to read this. If you know any cops, any policemen, they actually tack right into their system. And you drive down the road, you see a cop. You walk out your door, you see a fire truck. This is what they're doing to harass people. It's absolutely unfucking.
Now they want to do a similar thing with healthcare.
They're talking about
computerize the whole thing.
Well, they're going to put all our medical records online, and you will never be able to sue another doctor again in your life because every corrupt information will follow you till you die. But there's a lot of people that are actually waking up to what's going on. This was a big rally, political rally up in Albany, and they were calling them fucking criminals. I mean, it was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I've never heard that kind of straight talk until I got to New York. I said, well, I'm glad I had to leave Colorado.
Fighting against these guys like Soros, Gore, and Okay, we'll be here.
Well, I don't trust Obama. I really thought we needed a black president. That's why they're following me. That's why they're tracking me, because I know their secrets. I know some of the stuff that's going on. But
how long are you going in?
But I really felt I almost died at VA hospital. So I've been fighting. Actually, I think we need health care reform in this country. But
they're saying, look, just shut down the HMOs, make Medicare universal.
That's exactly what I feel.
Private insurance is okay, but not HMOs. The HMOs ration the care, and they're sucking money out by the trillions.
Well, the fact that Obama won't investigate these freaking sons of these criminals, the CIA sons of bitches, makes me wonder who the hell he is. So until he does that, I don't trust him. And it's like, who's pulling the strings? We don't know. But I tell you, there was a great. Do you ever listen to WPAI in New York? It's a 99.5. It's one of the freest stations in the country. It comes right out of New York.
PAI.
WPAI. Yeah. They said you got to go and order. They have a fundraising thing to order Malcolm X's last tape before he was assassinated, and it will blow your mind. It will wake you up to what's going on.
You mean that
with
deposition?
Obama. Well, no, he gave a last recorded a week before he was assassinated.
When he did the deposition, they threatened him.
Week before he was assassinated. See, here we go. See, I'm telling you, they're following you. They follow me.
We called in. We let them know we're here.
Yeah, well, they follow me everywhere I go. When I
may be here because of a complaint. That's all right.
Why? Did you file a complaint?
No, the postmaster's an idiot.
Did you file a complaint?
No. Other people, complain against.
I'm telling you, read this article.
Can you fill that out and
donate? Will you read that article?
Yeah.
And give it to these people, because this is what's happening.
Can you help?
I don't. I'm not going to sign anything
You can
unless.
be anonymous if you want. But,
Well, I think healthcare needs to go. Its root.
Don't take pictures of the police officer, please.
Oh, you have every right to take a picture of
Not
it.
at our table.